Hi everyone, it is Thursday and welcome to Inspirational Thursday. It's Diane tonight. I'm a little early, so I'm just going to wait for a few minutes before we start, but I just, perfect. My screen is perfect. You can see a little bit of my messy table, but that's okay. I hope everyone had an amazing holiday season. Unfortunately, we all had COVID, so it was a pretty quiet Christmas and New Year's in this household. Today, what we're going to do, actually, I might wait for a little longer for a few more people to come on, because we're going to be doing backgrounds with stencil butter today. Okay, I'll get started. So what we're going to do is I've got our stencils. I've got some paper cut out to do some backgrounds with these. So what we're going to do is we use the ink and the stencil butter together to create these pretty backgrounds. So what I'm going to show you first, it's called Fizzy, and it is by, hold on here, I have it right here, GICWmACk. And this is one of my favorite stencils. Hey, Linda, how are you? And I've cut the paper to 3 3/4 by 5 so we can put a background and then put it onto the white card base. But tonight we're just going to be doing backgrounds, and then I'll post the cards later. So what I'm going to do is I have my the Make Art, I don't even know what you want to call it, from Ranger, and it's like a grid platform type thing that you can use for anything that's messy, because it wipes off with just clean. It's a clean Make Art station. So what you do is you just put your paper here in between the grid lines if you want, and you put the stencil on top of it like so. Okay. And we're just going to put that down like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do purple on purple. I did that earlier and I thought, wow, does that ever look awesome? So I'm going to take the purple Distress ink, Villainous Potion. And just get some of that and wipe it onto your stencil here. Now, when you're using your stencil butter, you should have a container with some hot water and some soap in it, so you can clean your stencils right away, and an old tea towel to dry them off, that if it gets ink on it or stencil butter on it, that you're not going to care too much about it. And you just continue doing this with your ink like it normally a background, like so. Now, it does not take long for the stencil butter to dry, about 15 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes, not too long at all. As I've done one in this, and I have it setting aside. I did it about 15 minutes ago, so hopefully it'll be dry so I can show you. Okay, so I've done it all with a Villainous Potion. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, put that there, is I'm going to take my stencil butter, the Orchid, take the lid off that. I'm going to move my magnets, and you just want to move your stencil ever slightly, just like so. Okay, you can see a bit of the white around the purple stencil there, and you're going to take a bit of your stencil butter and you're just going to apply it. And don't worry about getting it on this stay station, because I just use a little bit of hand sanitizer, and it comes perfectly clean. You just can move those. There we go, because you still have the 2 magnets at the top. And scrape off all the excess, because you don't need it. Okay, I'm going to do the top here. And you don't need a lot of the stencil butter to do this. As you can see, part of it's on my platform. I can do the rest. There you go. Scrape it all off, put it back in the jar. I always put my lid on it right away. Hi, Kim. And I got my paper towel here to clean off my spatula. Okay, and I'm going to lift this up. You can probably see my mess there. Like so. Okay, now see the paper. There we go. And there, you get the two-tone. Almost looks 3D. Okay, now I do have one that I did do. Now, of course, it's not here and I can't find it. So we're going to put that there. It should be maybe in with my other color. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in my soapy water. Clean up my table here with a bit of hand sanitizer. Oops. There we go. Now, I want to try this one. I haven't tried this one. I'm going to let that soak a bit in the water, and then I'll take that out after I've done this one. So that was with the Villainish Potion and the Orchid Stencil Butter. So the next one I want to try is the GICWmACk ink, and it's called Tranquil Tide, and the turquoise. I thought would look really nice together. Hi, Joanne. So I've got this one. Now this stencil is from Vicki Boutin, but I do not remember the name of it, unfortunately, because I take my stencils out of the package and don't keep the package. And I know Carol's probably pulling her hair out thinking about me doing that. But you can use any stencils that you have. So with this one, I'm just get my, sorry ladies, my blending brush. Okay, and you do the same thing. Just blend it. Now everybody has their own preference about how dark or how light that they like their ink. When they're blending it. Hi, Trish. Hope you had a good Christmas. Oops, I just moved it a little bit and put it back on. No problem there. Hopefully that will work. Let's just see. Check under. Oh. I'm just going to turn it over because I goofed. And we'll just do it on the back side. There. Try this again, ladies. I love the Tranquil Tide. Oh, love it, love it, love it. And it matches perfect with the, hold on, I have it here. Basil paper. Let me just get a piece of it. And it is called, oh my goodness, the Blue Calypso. Matches absolutely perfect with the Tranquil Tide from GICWmACk. Okay, now that I'm just going to put that there to hold it. Glad you ladies can't see the rest of my desk or the rest of my craft room. Nope. There's Tom. He always watches me when I do these. Okay, so the same thing. We're going to put the lid back on the ink. Now, see how if I move that, I'm just going to match that up like that. We're going to move the stencil ever so slightly. Just so you can see a bit of the white. Actually, I think I moved that a bit too far, to be honest with you, ladies. I'm going to move it down. There we go. Perfect. We'll see how it turns out. I haven't done these two colors before. I've done it with the white pearl, I believe the color is called. And I'll show you that after. That gives a nice color combination as well. Okay, I'm going to do the top and put those down there. Get a little bit more. Grab that. It's not going to be too long of a video tonight, as I haven't been able to get out to the store to see any of the new products, so I thought this would be a great way to use a lot of it. You know, your die cuts and other stencils, your ephemera. I have lots and lots and lots of ephemera, so I think that's what I might be using on some of these. Oh, now did that ever turn out nice? There's the two colors there. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, I'm going to put that over here to dry. And I'm going to put that in the water. Actually, I'm going to take the fizzy out and dry that off. Just give me a second, ladies. On my... God, if my grandmother could see me now doing this with a tea towel, she'd probably be having a stroke. She would be. She used to iron her tea towels, for goodness sakes. I guess that used to be what they did back in the day. I certainly don't iron tea towels. I have to say, I do like the teal on teal. Oh. Love the teal on teal. Let's get that a little bit. Now I'm going to show you what the white with the teal looks like. And we'll do that on the fizzy as well. Okay, there we go. Put that down. It is a little messy. Your hands do get a little dirty, but that's okay. Nothing soap and water can't clean up. Okay, I'm going to try the teal again. Iron underwear. Oh my God. Yeah, that's not happening in this household, I tell you. Tom's out there laughing. Sorry, dear, I'm not ironing your underwear. Oh. Yeah, my mom was telling me not too long ago, actually, that they used to have, like, Monday would be laundry day, Tuesday would be ironing day, Wednesday would be something else. I said, do I just do it when the urge strikes me? Not too much has to be ironed anymore. My shirts for work had to be, but haven't had to do that for a long time. Iron pillowcases, jeans. What was I thinking? I don't know, Linda. You and I are going to definitely have to have a chat next time I'm out there. Again, just move it ever so slightly, because you just want to have that 3D effect. Now, I'm going to use, I believe it's called white pearl. I didn't have any, so I got some from Liz in my little container here. And I'm going to do the white on this and just show you the different color that it brings out. Now, you have to be careful when you are putting the white back in your container. See how I've got a bit of the coloring on it? So you want to take enough out to do your project, but not necessarily put it back in your container, because you don't want, like I said, see if it's got a bit of the blue. So I don't want to, or a bit of the teal, I don't want to put that back in my container, so I'll just wipe that off. Oh, you do use a lot of paper towel, let me tell you. Okay. I'll show you this one. It looks so, just got it all over my magnet. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go. Oh, look at that. See the different color, the light to the dark? Love it. Put that one over here to dry. Now, I do want to try, put that in the water, clean this up. I have a striped embossing folder from Pink Fresh. Not an embossing folder, a stencil. And that looks amazing. And I'll show you what I did with the card. If I can find it. Yes, it's right here. But I'm going to try different colors with it. But I did use the white and the teal. So I'm going to try that. And I'm going to do I think I'm going to do the blues. The blue on the blue. And I'm just going to cut a piece of paper long enough to do this. Now, where did I put that? Oh, nope, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Just give me a second. I didn't cut any paper big enough for that. Let's just grab a piece up here. I cut this just at 4 1/4 on the long side. Oops. Put that like that. Now this is going to be a bit longer, but that's okay, ladies, and we can cut it down after to what we need. Actually, I'm going to cut it down now. So it will be, it's 4 by 9. So it will be 3.5 by 8.5 is what you want this. And that will go on along. I'm hoping I made it the right size. With me, you never know. And I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. I didn't. But we'll get the gist of it. We'll just do it this way. Should have been another 1.5 inches longer, but that's okay. I'm going to do the blue on the blue. Love it. Hi, Sandra. Thanks, Tiffany. There we go. Actually, I'm not one. I don't do a lot of backgrounds like this, and I actually enjoyed making these. Just give me a second, take a swig of my tea. Okay, I'm going to do the blue. Now I'm using the prize ribbon. It's one of my favorite blues. Now this one I'm just being a little more careful with because it is a longer die or stencil that sometimes it may lift. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. That there. That there. Oh, thanks, Barb. I like doing them. I thought this would be great for masculine cards. I'm always having trouble trying to do masculine cards, and I thought, what a great idea. You just have to play around with the inks that you have at home and the colored stencil butters. I have, I have all of the older colors. I know that they've come out with new colors that I'm going to have to make a purchase. Oh, Tom says I can hear him in the living room. Oops. Okay, so there's the prize ribbon. Okay, and again, I'm just going to move, oh, yep, perfect, ever so slightly. And I'm going to use the, let's see what color this is, the ocean blue stencil butter. Doesn't look like I've used much of that. Just remember, ladies, when you are using the white pearl, to not put it back in your jar, because you'll probably have the color of it mixed in with on the knife or on the whatever that you are using for spreading the stencil butter. I have one of those tools that I got from Carol's, but do you think I could find it? No. Okay, I'm going to just do this part here. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. I don't want to hit that. Look at that, ladies. Oh, embellishment opportunity, ladies. Right there. Look at that. Now, I wanted to show you one more before we go. And I've done this already, but I'm going to show you my towel here. Okay, let's clean this up. Oof. Like I said, a lot of paper towel. Should have got the big package of it while I was at Costco today. Never even thought of it. There we go. Oh, I'm just using hand sanitizer. It works great, Trish. And the room smells good too. Mind you, I do have it all over, all over my bracelet and everything else, but it comes right off. All over my hands, as you can see. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I put this one aside because I'm going to let them dry, and then I'm going to make cards out of them to show you. I have this, and I know I got it from Carol's, and like I said, I got to start putting my packages or leaving things in my package. So I'm going to put this here, like so again, and I'm going to put this, it's a leaf. I'm going to actually try and put this straight. I'm going to try and put that like so. Now, I did do it with the darker greens. Now, where did I put the green? I didn't take it out of the bucket. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I did it with the Rustic Wilderness. And the green. Now, let's see how this looks when we're done. I hope that's green. There we go. Okay. If you don't have this Make Art Station from Ranger, a must, a must, a must. It has saved the top of my table. It's got magnets which help. Okay, so here's the Green Wilderness. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I liked it. I found it a bit dark, but I'm going to show you anyway because you may like it that color. Okay, so I'm going to move this, like again. See, isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'm going to even just move it. There we go. Okay. And there. My knife. And it's called Terre Verte stencil butter. I guess that means very green. I've got some backgrounds that I have finished that I will show you once I do this one. And what you can do. Okay. And that gave you the leaf effect. Oh, it means green earth. Oh, I like that. Thank you. See how it gives it the different effect? Now you could use a lighter color instead of the Rustic Wilderness to get a different effect on it. And I thought you could just use that, a little sentiment, a little butterfly. So that's that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the ones I've already done. I've got them placed aside here. So I did this one tonight, actually. And that was with the white and the Gina K Tranquil Tide. I just made that up quickly tonight. And this was the one with the red on the red. And that was Lumberjack Plaid with the crimson together. So I've done some different ones here. This is the blue, the prize ribbon with the white. Okay, that's true. Now here's the Rustic Wilderness with the white, different effect. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and this is the red with the white pearl in a different stencil, different effect. Okay, let's see what other ones. Oh, and this is Salvage Patina. Again, just a different type of background. So I'm going to cut all these up in the next couple of days, all these backgrounds, and I'm going to make cards. I'm going to send them to Liz so she can post them on the website. And I'll just have to wait for the purple ones to dry, the ones I've done over here. And I'll definitely make some cards up. And I'll try to do some masculine cards with them as well, as I know that a lot of us have trouble with the masculine cards. Well, I want to thank you ladies for joining. Sorry that it is so short, but like I said, I haven't been able to get out to the store. So once I do, next month's, Inspirational Thursday will be a little different and a little longer. So you all have a great evening and the great rest of your week. Take care now. Bye-bye.